Welcome to Truth and Nothing But, episode 21, the $5 Indian. This episode includes young Pharaoh. The link to the full video is in the description. Like and subscribe there. Peace.
So if y'all want more receipts on the Gullah Wars, go cop that book. All right. Now, with that being said, let's keep it moving. Because now we want to ask ourselves, why don't black people think that they were the Indians? Why do niggas only think that they was fucking African? Okay. I'll tell you why. For one, the word semantics got you fucked up. For two, okay, the Dawes Commission. As you can see, this is from the U.S. Department of the Interior. Okay. When you go to the U.S. Department of the Interior, you go to tribes and you research information on Dawes scrolls. I did this myself. I screenshotted this shit myself. I went there myself. And so that being said, it says what? Information on the Dawes rolls. The Dawes Commission was organized in 1893 to accept applications for tribal enrollment between 1899 and 1907 from the American Indians of the 5 civilized tribes who resided in the Indian Territory, which later became the eastern portion of Oklahoma. The 5 civilized tribes consist of the Cherokee, Choctaw, Creek, Seminole Indians, and Chickasaw Indians. Okay? Now, with that being said, here's a paper on the Dawes roll. Now, these say identify Mississippi Choctaws. So what happened was a part of one of the treaties in the Dawes Commission was to give land back to the Indians that was wrongfully taken. Okay? And so, as you can see, this shit say Williamson Mill. Most of these motherfuckers is white. Age 30, male, full-blooded Indian. Name of father. And so what happens was with the Dawes rolls is the government allow other white people to pay $5 to get listed down as if they were an Aboriginal Indian, so that way they can receive the benefits of the land that the government was supposed to give back to the blacks. So when you look at motherfuckers on the Indian reservations today, and they getting $20,000 to $100,000 checks a month from the government can't come on the reservation. They got all them casinos. That's actually ours. But the reason we don't claim it is because we don't think that we the motherfuckers that was over here too. And so this is where you get the term $5 Indian from, because white people allowed themselves to claim themselves as the Indians for $5 in order to receive the benefits from themselves that they were supposed to give to us. Okay. Now here's another joint right here. Another poster. All right. What year is this from? Let me find the date on it. 1902, July 1st. It says the Commission of the 5 civilized tribes will continue in session. Okay. Notice given to all hereby free men listed as doubtful claimants that after May 31st, their cases will be considered and completed. Okay. Now this goes to, now you have to ask yourself, who the fuck is this nigga? Because this not a real Indian. Okay. So who is him? I'm finna show you. Okay. This is a $5 Indian. This is a Mexican. Okay. Don't worry. I got you. White people and Mexicans are the fuckers that's claiming today to be the Indians. Okay. Now let me show you how. If you go to an Indian reservation today, these are the 2 motherfuckers you gonna see. Okay. But these ain't the Negroes that the generals and the colonels was speaking about. These ain't the Seminoles and the Gullah warriors that they was worried about. So who the are these people? If history already confirms that they call Indians blue-black via the word indigo, these ain't blue-black. If everybody, including the presidents of the United States of America, confirmed that the Indians were black and they were fighting back, who the fuck is these people? See, I got to show you how they got there. So we're going to do imposter versus original part 1. This is imposter. Now, these are original black Indians. This is a Crow tribesman. This picture was taken in 1873. As you can clearly see, there's a huge difference. A huge difference. So we have to ask ourselves, how did our ancestors become these? Okay? I'm gonna give you the answer now. See, all non-Africans are Neanderthal. See. Now, this is an African woman from Africa. These are the Adamant Island black people by China. This is a queen from Jamaica. This is a light-skinned Khoisan or San people from Africa. And this is a black Aboriginal Indian woman from America. And the point I'm trying to make is all black people stem from that mitochondrial Eve gene. This is why no matter what shade we are, we got them same distinct features. You're going to see that nose, you're going to see them lips, and you're going to see that body type, okay? Now, if you're not of human descent, you're a Neanderthal, okay? If you're not of the descent of the black woman, you're a Neanderthal. Now, why is this important? As you can see, this albino African right here still look like an African. But this Dravidian man, aka the that's in India, when they're albino, they look like him. Now, this dude right here at the top right with these freckles is not a white man. This is an albino Dravidian. The dude at the bottom is a white man. White people are genetically engineered Dravidians, and they're genetically dead Asians. This is why they call Caucasians. So what happens is when you take a white person and you mix them with a Chinese person and you mix them with a mulatto black person, you get a Mexican. So this is why racist white people call Mexicans spics, because a spic is like the equivalent to calling somebody a mutt. We know a dog mutt is mixed with a lot of races. This is why you see right here, this Mexican look just like this Chinese man. This Chinese man right here look like Genghis Khan, and he looked just like this Mexican. Same nose, same lip, everything. The only difference between Chinese people and Mexicans is Mexicans have white people. I mean, they're mixed with white people, aka Spaniards, and they're mixed with mulatto black people. So when white people, and because the Chinese was over here too, don't get it fucked up. When white people, when Chinese people was raping in the Caribbeans, and Sir Francis Drake was doing his circumnavigation, and they was taking them mulattoes and having babies with them mulattoes, they started creating what you call Hispanics. Okay, so a Hispanic person is like the race of people that was created after mulattoes. So we know that mulattoes were not only created during slavery, Spanish people were too. Spanish people are a slavery bred race of people. Okay, that shit needs to be understood. So now this is why Spanish people believe that they were the Olmecs. This is why Mexicans are trying to argue you down about being the Olmecs, because they look like the Indians that was over there today. But they don't know that the Indians that was over there is the $5 Indian. The nigga on the right is a Native American. The nigga on the left is a Mexican. These are not the same people, but they look exactly the same. I'm trying to tell y'all, I got this shit down pat, man. The nigga on the right is what you call a $5 Indian. This is the nigga you gonna see when you go to an Indian reservation today. The nigga on the left is a Mexican. This the nigga you gonna see when you at any given mall in Los Angeles, okay? Why is this important? The nigga on the left think that he's original to the land. The nigga on the right think that he's original to the land, because they both have been finessed to take your place as the Indian, because you don't want to take your fucking place. Let's keep it moving. The nigga on the left is the nigga that you should see on the plantation. That's us. But the nigga on the right is who you see. This is the original Indian, and that's the $5 Indian. This is how they whitewash you from your history. Okay? Okay. And so now why is this important? Okay? The nigga on the right is receiving all your benefits. The nigga on the right, okay, is getting that $100,000 check. The nigga on the right is making that casino money, making that money and making all of that money that they make off the reservation, when really that shit should be coming to us. So when niggas get to talking about reparations for slavery, can we please include the money that they owe us for giving to these fake ass Indians? Because they owe us that too. See, y'all niggas got the game up. Y'all niggas got the game up. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure we get it right. I'm gonna make sure we get it right. Now, this is proof that black people traveled from North America to Africa and from Africa to North America. And I'm going to do an entire lecture on this. I'm just giving y'all one snippet because I don't want to deter y'all minds from the Gullah Wars and have y'all, you know, too far back in history, thousands of years ago. This is the ancient Mayan presence in Egypt, okay? There is a temple in Egypt called the Maya Temple. It was sent to the Maya gatekeepers who are still living today, named Alun Juxyakin, Han Bates Men, and Don Alejandro. Don Alejandro says that according to the Mayan tradition, their ancestors came from the Pleiades star system to the four corners of the earth, okay? Same with black people, Egypt, Dogon, everybody got the same creation story. But continuing on, one of those corners being North Africa, Egypt. They were known as the Naga Maya, okay? Naga meaning God, tribe, divinity. Maya meaning water in Mayans, okay? So Naga comes from the African word Nag, which means tribe and God and divinity and royalty. And Maya comes from a still spoken language today, okay, which means water. So Naga Maya translates into the tribe that came from across the water. Now on the left, okay, you see Mayan glyphs and architecture. Now on the right is a picture of a temple in Egypt, specifically in Saqqara. And these glyphs are in the Mayan temple, aka the Chapel of Maya. And when these glyphs were sent to these still today living heads of the Mayan culture, they confirmed that these were Mayan glyphs. So the Mayans, aka the Black Indians, Native Americans, Aboriginals, whatever the fuck you want to call them, were traveling to Egypt, and the blacks in Egypt were traveling to North America to Mayan civilization. So here's the thing, as I close this out. Why do y'all niggas keep trying to sustain the Aboriginal versus African argument when it has never been a versus until today?